So this is um, another drawing tutorial. And do some pink scribbles. Actually, this is a drawing I recorded, and now I'm doing the voiceover afterwards. So, and it's sped up. It's easier to talk when when you don't have to draw at the same time. So I think it works better this way. This one turned out. I think it has potential. I think when I finish the video, it's not quite finished, or not what I'd sort of consider upload worthy. But it's probably the best one I've done in these drawing tutorials. But it's probably because I wasn't trying to talk throughout. I was kind of just able to focus on the drawing. It's kind of funny that how it's so hard to multitask. I used some editing software to speed it up. But I've also, because this is like a screen recording of the video, of the edited video, I can actually just you see up in the top corner the watermark that normally would say the video editor. I can just blot out with water filled, which is pretty funny. It's the editor's called Kine. I should shout them out. Kine something? Kine video editor. I wonder what that means, Kine. I'm pretty sure Kino in German means cinema. So Kine, that sounds related etymologically. The funny thing, whenever all these are always just improv drawings. There's never really any direction, it's just responding to what it looks like in real time. But they always end up being faces, which is really annoying. I'm sort of trapped in faces as a theme. It's hard to know how to commentate. It's not really much of a tutorial because I'm not really it's just it's just revealing the process. I'm not really explaining it though. I'm doing stuff with layers. The smudge thing. You can do some interesting stuff with the layers and the smudge, because you can create a new layer which is only smudges. So for example, what I've done there is, that the blurry bit right in the middle is it's a smudge of a layer beneath. Well, it's a smudge of two layers beneath, kind of made into a new layer, new smudgy layer, because the smudge tool I just put it in a new layer, and it just kind of picks up colors from all the layers beneath. I don't know if I explained that very well. Another thing you can see is there's just like heaps of trial and error. That's the good thing about digital drawing. You can really get it how you want it. It's like low risk. Although sometimes it does feel, I mean, the maximum risk, like there are times when I save a new copy of a drawing to kind of fuck with a little bit, because I'm sort of worried that because you only have a certain number of undos. So sometimes if I'm worried that I'll if I want to do something to a drawing which I'm not sure how it will result, and it takes quite a few sort of steps, I might make I might save it as a new drawing, but almost inevitably, like, I end up using that drawing. Like, it's never, I don't know what compels me to do it. I mean, I never really go, like, I barely ever go back to the original one after I've saved it as a new one. Yeah, so there, I accidentally paused it. I was accidentally drawing a little bit while it was paused there, but all I did was there was like I did a rainbow pencil underneath that blurry gray, that kind of fuzzy gray, and then I smudged the rainbow, and now I'm just erasing the above layer of the fuzzy gray to reveal the rainbow smudge underneath. So I use the color. I don't even know what it's called. The thing that you can take colors. You select a color that's already exists in the piece. I use that quite a lot, especially when you kind of smudging and I don't know. You got different sort of gradients happening. It's a good way. It's a good way to vary kind of palette without I guess kind of with confidence that the color you're using sort of works. Sorry, there's a slight interruption there. Yeah, you can be confident that the color you select with I don't know, the color selector thing is it's gonna sort of work. It's gonna not clash too much. Fucking eyes. It's always eyes.